Okay, this looks like a proper trailer, at least compared to the last one. There's no other game capable of killing Genshin Impact. Only Genshin Impact itself can do it. I mean, it's... I just realized something. Did I seriously just do that? Oh, well, content ruined! Thank you, Metaverse. If it's Metaverse, then it's gonna be something related to crypto. Yeah, that's the Metaverse. He wants to be in the game. He wants the game injected into his veins. It's more like Ni no Kuni. Don't remind me of Ni no Kuni because I remember that bullshit they pulled with the crypto shit. Also, can't hear anything. What is wrong with me today? This seems to be one of the more popular videos out there, so yeah, I guess we can go check this out. Blue Protocol First Impressions, is it worth playing?
Blue Protocol is an upcoming anime MMORPG from Japan that's being developed and published by Bandai Namco. This game has a large focus on story with a fully voice-acted main quest line with tons of anime cutscenes.
I just saw
Your
Tekken.
class is determined by the weapon you choose, and you're able to switch and level up each weapon in the game. Content-wise, the focus seems to be entirely on PvE with 6-player dungeons, world bosses, 20-man raid bosses, and PvE wave-based arenas, and it doesn't seem like any PvP content is planned for now. Aside from that, the world in this game is instanced, however the zones are very large. You can summon a mount for
I don't think it's a gacha game, so I don't think it's going to be
Progression
that
comes
unbalanced.
entirely from crafting things yourself.
I hope not.
And upon release, this game will be free to play. Before we get into my first impressions though, a quick word from today's sponsor. Atlantica Online is a classic MMORPG with tactical
from what I can
turn-based
tell, like at the
combat
moment,
that's set in
my
an alternate high fantasy
the game
version
went
of
from
Earth
here
and
to here.
features a diverse range
the trailer
of races,
just
monsters, and
is more or less
mythological elements. In this game,
the trailer
players
kind of
will
sold me
recruit
on the game. Like I'm like, okay, you know what? I can kind of get into this. But then
whilst traversing a
but then that like other video with the
modeled after real-world geography,
producer
partake in strategic
from
PvP
Bamco,
combat,
and I'm just like,
kill bosses for epic loot,
that
fight your way
taco
through
with
more than 20 dungeons,
looking at the gameplay footage and then like him talking about the metaverse and stuff like that, it went from here just to all the way down here. So
alternate history and strategy in a massively multiplayer environment,
I think like this particular first impression might need to convince me.
I'm excited to finally play what looks
like
a
like
decent anime
on playing this game.
MMORPG.
If I ever do
different
plan on
age
doing
types by the looks of it. This guy looks older. You can be a kid, be a teenager.
Whenever it does come out, if it ever comes out, I don't think it even has a release window yet, right?
Change your pupils. Okay, this facial hair is pathetic.
And just like before, I will also give this a fair shot too.
I can be a guy with green lipstick if I want to. Dudes can also have makeup as well. 2 different clothing options.
Adorable.
If this is my choice of clothes, I'll just go naked. 3 different voices. So now I need to choose a starter weapon. I can go sword and shield, double axes, bow, or mage. In this game, you can level multiple different weapons.
The 4
weapons.
weapons.
You're not locked into just
Battle
one
axe,
class.
sword,
Gun, shield,
bow, and mage.
Intro cutscene. Wow. I didn't think my character would actually be naked. I thought it was just a clothing preview. Don't worry. Underwear Man will protect you. So
nice.
Control is dodge in this game. Feels quite good, quite smooth. So the mage combat does lock you in animation. And we have a very happy anime girl.
Yes, and you are next to said anime girl, like
this is
half
the most
naked, so
anime game
you have no...
I've ever played.
This image is wrong.
Okay, that's better. Okay, we go again.
There we go. That's much better.
Got some nice wholesome music playing. Sit down on the chair if I want to. Interesting animation. Talking to the NPCs. Asta leads.
Okay.
The user interface is very clean except for this big black thing at the bottom. I've got this marker.
Honestly, I've seen worse.
The mini-map also gives me direction
yeah,
as well.
But no lie though, UI-wise, it looks
dodging,
it looks clean. It definitely does look clean.
Teaching us to buy a potion,
feels
I guess.
very organized, very minimal.
This guy made the same mistake as I did. Most of the people playing have Japanese names, but there's quite a few non-Japanese players I'm seeing as well. Another player that didn't take the character creator seriously. Guess we unlock this teleporter.
Nice.
In areas where there's lots of players, it definitely feels like the frame rate's well below 60. Out into the big wide world, I guess. Asteria Plain. I'm assuming my quest is to just kill some monsters. I've got a Q ability. What does that do? Fireball. These mage abilities do lock me in place when I'm casting them, but the fact that I can cancel the casting with the dodge
does this
roll
remind
makes
me of
it feel a lot
SAO?
more fluid than it would be if I didn't have that option.
This weirdly reminds me of SAO somehow.
The sky. You can hide the UI by pressing N in this game, and wow.
Ooh,
it looks really, really good. This is easily the best looking anime MMO I've ever played. So the way my mage combat
no, go back to the minute. Go back to the no HUD. Go back to that. I actually like that.
Screen. And I can recharge that mana by pressing right click.
I actually like that. I actually like the option of no HUD.
All the leaves pop out. The lighting in this game looks absolutely gorgeous. So we need to go deeper into this dungeon area, I guess. I've got 86 HP and it doesn't seem to auto regenerate. I'm getting lots of quests.
No, it looks like you have to heal up
like
manually.
Take this one. Take this one. I'll just take every quest. So if I press enter,
take them all.
To chat,
work until
you
big
emotes list. And sit down if I want to. Sun's going down.
Emotes.
I have no idea what this quest is, but it's making me talk to a lot of people. Farmer John's got a quest for me. Well, this building here looks important. Footprints splash in the water. I appreciate that attention to detail. Longest talk to me quest I've ever done. So this one here's a solo dungeon. Smash the boxes, see if there's any secret loot. The mage's abilities seem really powerful. The thing that lets him down is him needing to recharge his mana. First real boss fight. So we've got telegraphs to avoid.
Not bad so far.
Dodge out of the way. Recharge our thing. Dodge. The dodge feels very smooth and fluid. I like.
Although I do wonder if this is even compatible with controller. I mean, I imagine since Bandai Namco is
it's pretty far away. Pleasantly
is publishing the
surprised
game
by how big
and
the zones are in this
also
game.
has
lots of players running to this boss, level 9. We're all just kind
and
of
it's like, I guess arguably a bigger,
bloody hell. We pushed the monster off a
bigger
cliff.
company. You would and the fact that they
gave a lot of XP.
are planning to do this with crossplay potentially with PC and console. I guess
if I look at the map,
I guess there should be some console. There should be some
that I need to kill 20 foxes. I actually need to read the quest. I actually don't like the mage class. Once you run out of mana, it feels very clunky to have to dodge and then hold right click to recharge your mana in the middle of combat. Oh wow, these people have mounts. I'd at least appreciate it if the map displayed which zones the quest were located in. Because you have to go into the menu and you need to read every quest.
Looks a little,
you need to pin one quest at a time.
I don't know about playing as
very
Caster,
unintuitive and very clunky to need to press M, stop moving, then click here, then click here. You have to go through so many clicks just to get the information. I'd probably give the user interface so far a 3 out of 10. Why don't items stack in your bag in this game? What's the purpose of that? Why don't potions stack? That makes absolutely no sense.
Like one or the other.
If you wanted to have 30 potions, that's your entire inventory full. Cannot wrap my head around that design at all.
It would make sense if the items stacked at a certain point, but not individually.
Level up. I want to kill this mob by hitting the barrel. Just ulti it and it should both get one hit. Nice. Here's the
That was a
boss,
Zhongli meteor, except not really.
Okay. Oh god, I think we almost
somehow it doesn't even look that impressive.
Master. This class change thing should have been in the tutorial. Very surprised that it wasn't. So because I've switched classes, I've gone back to level 1. So I'm going to chain run a few dungeons just to get my level back up to where it needs to be. The combat feels way better already. My left click actually feels relevant. The cool thing I like about this sword class is if you dodge away from the enemy and then you left click them, you kind of zoom over to them. It's really nice.
Yeah,
this feels great.
For dodging.
Even with just pretty much one ability. Feels
It
very
doesn't look
nice.
like you use stamina to perform any actions.
That's nice.
So that's good. It's not like
Okay.
Dark Souls.
What does my R ability do? Nice to know I can kill level 9 mobs at level 4. 5k
Honestly,
XP,
though,
a bunch of money, potions.
Swordplay looks
halfway to level 6.
satisfying.
I should have unlocked an ultimate ability now. Nice. Charge into the explosive, lad. Oh, pop my ulti. Oh no!
Oh boy.
This kind of knocked me off.
You almost died.
Does that mean I failed the dungeon? No. So the sword and shield definitely doesn't do anywhere near as much damage as the staff, but it's a lot more fun and has a lot more mobility.
Yeah,
It's also
yeah.
more tanky
honestly
as
though,
well.
honestly
I can
though,
imagine this game being a
this
real
yeah,
pain
this
in the
particular
arse if you've
class
got
looks
bad ping.
satisfying. to
Finally,
play.
one of the pros of
In
living in
comparison
Thailand.
to,
I can connect
in
to
comparison to
Japan
Mage.
and Korea for games and get good connection. A connection that's even better than normal thanks to exit lag. Look at that. 89 ms connecting to Tokyo. Beautiful. Okay, he turns, does he? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Good heal. This boss is tough. Okay, we got him. So the next thing I need to work on is crafting a new sword
And the thing is,
shield.
this game,
the starting sword and
I
shield
presume
only
it
has a
is gonna
max level
come
of
out
7 out of 7,
either
I think.
next
the next
year
thing I need to work towards
or
is this. I've got enough
2024, early
coins,
2024.
Don't have the crafting
So,
resources though.
the fact that it
Something
does
I've
look like
noticed is that
this
each of these
when-
maps have clouds.
The fact that it does look like
covering
this
various areas
right
of
now,
the map. I'm gonna
mean,
see if there's a way that I can uncover
there's certainly
the clouds.
there's certainly
And
more
I
time
think you
to
do this
polish
by
some of this
collecting
out.
these light things. Yes. That's it. Okay, so at least I figured that out. I love how this game looks in the daytime. Very beautiful. Killing these wild bosses is a bit of a clusterfuck. We all just kind of chain stun the bloody things. See if there's any secrets behind the waterfall. There is. Oh god, I've pulled all the dogs. AoE. Nice. Okay, 8 out of 8. We're fully charted this zone. So
If I
when
do
you
end up
jump
playing
on
this
your
game,
mount,
something tells me I'm going to stick with the
it
sword
loses
class,
health.
but I might experiment
It's
with
got
the other
bars,
two classes like the
ENG,
bow and
energy,
the
and ST
battle axe.
for stamina. Right, so the mount just gives you a brief boost across the zone. Another quest done. These things can be leveled up. So this thing here basically gives me stuff that I infuse into myself to give me stats.
Okay, now that I'm looking
Basically
at this from
armor,
a
but not armor.
gameplay perspective,
And this thing here
I'm
gives you an
mildly
ability
interested.
based
like,
on the type of monster that you craft. Let's
it's a
craft
little
ourselves
like
a
my
wolf.
hype is a
So
little
this is level 1
higher,
out of
but
15, and then I can take the upgrade
it's like somewhere in the
stones
it's
and
like
stuff
somewhere like
that
in
I
the
get
middle of
from
like
being
where
out
I
and about
was versus
questing,
how I was a
and I
little
can
just
upgrade
about
it. So
10 minutes
these things you
ago.
don't
So like now I'm
upgrade
like
at
somewhere like in the
crafting
middle of
station.
that.
You upgrade them at the
I'm
shop
intrigued,
by clicking
is
this
what I'm saying.
option, and then I can put stuff into it. Oh my god, it all makes sense now. So I could take this straight to level 20 if I wanted to. Right now I'm just mob grinding for resources to upgrade my gear. I'm pretty sure that's what I need to do. So I'm going to use my mount just to boost back and forth to other creatures. Can I finally craft this new weapon? Yes, I can. It's going to use a lot of my money though. Okay, let's craft it. Great success. Nice. So because this one's only level 2 out of 12,
just like I said,
it's only 53
no gotcha
item
from what
power.
I understand.
Whereas
so
this one, because it's 7 out of 7, it's
Oh, I
77
mean, it isn't-
item
it's a
power.
one-up
so even
from-
though this is my newest craft, it's only worse because it hasn't been
from
leveled
Tower
up
of Fantasy
that much
and
yet.
Genshin
Use
Impact.
less material. Oh, okay. So I can't take this to level 10 because I'm not level 10. Nice, level 10. Can finally
Right, so
upgrade my sword.
so
Great
equipment level
success,
is
nice.
tied
Oh, I
to
can upgrade
player
all of
level.
these. Nice. Can buy this thing. So
Cool,
now I've got a
I guess.
bunch more slots to equip. So that's given me a lot more stats. Take this one to level 10, take this to level 10, and now I've got some more powerful abilities. That's an extra 200 damage when I summon this pet to deal some damage. So I am super powerful now. Oh my god, I do so much more damage now I've
Holy
upgraded
moly.
my weapons. Can I rank up yet? Wait, can I actually rank up? Finally, man. Every time I've clicked that, it's told me that I wasn't allowed to do it for some reason. I've unlocked the next main quest, and this gives a lot of rewards. This game was a real pain in the ass for the first few hours, but now I'm figuring it out. It's not too bad. A little cutscene of the new zone that I've just entered. I love my quick little
that
fox
looks
mount.
nice.
He's a good boy. Found a new town, Larple. This here looks like a new thing I can probably teleport to. Progress is being made. The moonlight in this game is really nice. Alright, we need to go in this building now. This dungeon's got a cinematic before we enter. This is the Pillar of Divinity dungeon. Every time I go in one of these dungeons, the game supplies.
Yeah, presentation-wise, I will say it does look nice. Like I said earlier, like it's it definitely looks like, whoa, my goodness.
Oh man, I can't get out of that. Okay, I don't want to get caught by that ability again. This is a really cool dungeon. I'm liking this one a lot. Reminds me of something out of Final Fantasy or something. I don't know why.
Final Fantasy 13, yeah. It actually reminds me, like for those who don't know FF13.
The anime
for those who know FF13, like it almost reminds me of chapter, I believe, 10. When you have to scale that the airship.
That is how you introduce a boss.
Yeah, just before meeting Barthandelus for the first time.
Okay, I'm hyped for this one. Let's go.
It looks like that area looks awesome.
Big damage, dodge, lots of XP, random chests, lots of money, and more story after the boss is dead. Okay, and in pops what appears to be another bad guy. Oh my god.
Was this a boss?
This is so cool. It's like I'm actually playing an anime. This is a really, really cool game. The cutscenes are fantastic.
Okay.
This guy's gonna die, isn't he?
Yeah, well, there he goes. Yep, there he goes.
Nice suicide. She's gonna teleport us away, isn't she?
Yep, we are too weak.
I had a feeling we wouldn't be fighting this guy yet. That's a lot of XP and money. That's gotta be level 12. This is the end of the main quest for now, and now the game's introducing me to end game content, and this seems like world bosses, the 1v1 arena, and raid bosses.
So there is PvP.
Dungeons, apparently. This
only matter of how is the PvP going to be balanced? That's the underlying question we got.
PvP arena. Let's see if we can go inside. Here it is, arena. Let's go. It's a PvE arena. So this is a wave-based thing. I need to survive.
Never mind. It's not PvP. It's not PvP. It's looks like that area is just PvE.
Damage. That's so
kind of like the Colosseum from Kingdom Hearts, actually.
Ooh. Oh, this is wave 2 of 5. I haven't killed wave 1 yet, but okay, game. I think the strategy
or the Abyss from
be
Genshin Impact.
Block with shield, kite, wait for abilities to come off cooldown, group the mobs up, then ulti. More of a pid.
Oh, but there's a time limit though.
I'm getting.
Are you gonna be
overrun?
Wait, is this gonna be like Genshin where you're only allowed a certain number of rewards if you pass the damage or the sustain? If you meet certain criteria.
Wait, we can go again. Let's try this dungeon, level 10. I'm assuming this says solo, and I'm assuming this says group. That was a correct assumption. 3 out of 6. So my first dungeon,
hell yeah!
Mobs. Okay, we're just skipping the mobs apparently.
Let's go!
Let me guess, the efficient thing to do is sprint past the mobs.
Yeah, co-op, let's go!
And AoE them down. Oh my god, we are power running this dungeon. What is going on my screen?
Yo, this looks crazy!
Ultis are being popped.
I'm actually liking this, holy shit!
Damage is being dealt. Look at that on my screen.
That's nothing but chaos in there.
I'm actually impressed with my computer for handling
Look at that.
I'm just going to play about the UI off for immersion reasons. I'm just going to stand here and get some beautiful footage. All of the effects and everything look fantastic. Like the visuals,
yeah, I have to agree. Those effects
visually
look awesome.
Stunning game. But it's a bit of a clusterfuck to play in. That was one fast
you can tell,
dungeon.
Yeah, you can tell like the budget is on the screen.
Wait, I can't do this one. I can do the arena in a group. That's going to be a lot more fun. This is going miles better in a group.
I wonder
if get some more nice
you can even do.
Okay, so now we've got the big boss.
Okay, there's PvP. There's PvE. There's PvE co-op here. That's cool.
I'm pretty sure I've killed a dungeon version of this guy before. Very good. Okay, we're all happy and we're all clapping.
Yo, this looks awesome.
This one requires level 18.
Okay. You know what? We're back to hype.
Oh my god, what have I stumbled upon?
Goodness.
Mass group synchronized
Holy
dancing.
Shit.
I need to get involved. If
Come
you
on,
start
join in.
dancing
There
and
we
your
go.
character's out of sync with everyone else, He'll eventually sync up. Auto-sync dancing technology. What a sight to behold. What is this?
What the hell was that? Oh, Jesus! Rip.
So after playing Blue Protocol for about 9 hours or so, my thoughts on the game are as follows. Visually, this game has the best anime graphics of any MMORPG I've tried so far. The lighting both in the day and during the nighttime looks beautiful and immersive. For an instanced MMO, the zones are pretty big, there's enough room for hidden treasures, for mounts to feel relevant, and to give you that feeling of exploration as you hunt for the light sparks to uncover the map. Hands down, the best anime cutscenes, voice acting, and storytelling.
I don't know about
storytelling.
I might need to dissect that.
It feels like you're watching a real anime at times. I liked the crafting system. I didn't see anything related to RNG when it came to the progression, and it was nice knowing that every single level you could use your crafting supplies to become stronger. The game has a vast emote and emoji system built into the game for social interaction.
I think just
the ability
social
to level up
in
all classes on one character is greatly appreciated and adds replayability and additional goals to the game.
The
direction of this game is to focus
character?
entirely on PvE. Even though I like PvP MMOs, I can respect their decision here.
If you can switch between classes for one character, that would be awesome.
It's better to do a great job catering to one audience than a mediocre job catering to both. So PvE fans, this game is 100% just for you, and that's okay. The user interface needs a lot of work. Even though it's fairly customizable, I didn't like the big black bar
UI-wise,
at the bottom
honestly,
of the
I've seen
screen,
worse.
and I thought the questing UI was particularly
I've seen
awful.
cluttered
You could
UI.
only pin one quest at a time. It was random as to if that quest appeared on the world map.
Although
there's a lot of unnecessary clicks that take you out of the game world to
the
get
option
the
to
information
remove
you need
the
for
UI
quests.
and just have like
was very
nothing
unhelpful and really
but the
feels
game
like
on
the game
screen.
should have
That's kind of
PoE
dope.
style map overlay option, so you can look at the map whilst running
just for
around. In addition,
just for the idea of immersion, that's what I'm kind of what I kind of like.
You know what zone you need to be in for the quests. I've played a lot of foreign MMOs where I can't understand the language, but most of the time the UI designs make questing fairly intuitive. In Blue Protocol, this isn't the case. The mage class needs a rework in my opinion. Casting 3 static abilities, then having to hold right click for 3 seconds to get your mana back every time felt completely unfun.
It's a good thing I don't plan on playing the mage
cooldowns to mage abilities and have the right click be some kind of heavy mage attack to rebalance the class. Mage is super OP with the damage, but soul-destroyingly clunky and static. Maybe that's what they were aiming for though. Overall, Blue Protocol isn't the most ambitious MMO that will come out over the next few years, neither will it be the next big thing. What the game will be though is just a good, solid anime PvE MMO that will probably have an amazing story and content updates that expand upon that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the issues that I'm seeing right now could be fixed up and ironed out by the time release. So I don't think I'm too worried about it right now when it comes to these issues. So hey, you know what though? Looking at all this, I can see why it's taking a long time to come out because there's just nothing. I see almost nothing but quality. That's something you have to understand. This is definitely something that feels like a real budget is being put here.
Game being a Japanese game and not Korean or Chinese,
it's not going to set the world on fire, but I do think that it's going to be a very enjoyable time.
Considering armor,
it looks like it's going to be an enjoyable time.
But that's it for this video, guys.
I have to get my hands on this just so I can give it a fair shot. But so far, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. It's doing something right.
Using exit lag to connect to Japan, as it will improve your ping a lot. Link and code for that in the description below for 20% off, as well as a free trial. Thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you again really soon.
Hey, you know what though? You know what, my guy? The same to you. Shout out to the Lazy Peon. Yeah, honestly, I'm actually kind of liking this guy's style of videos. Honestly, I will say I'm definitely intrigued in Blue Protocol. Although I will say the talk of a metaverse might have I won't say it killed my interest, but it certainly lowered it a little more. Because when it comes to the metaverse, then you're gonna have to talk about the implementing a cryptocurrency of some kind into this. Well, cryptocurrency and NFTs. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a buzzkill if those kinds of systems were to be implemented in something like this, because I do believe that this game looks good enough to try out. If it's F2P, then there's going to be some form of gacha or loot boxes. Well, I mean, as far as I'm aware, there's no mention of gacha, and I really doubt. I mean, just from looking at it, I don't think there's going to be any gacha, but I do think there's going to be microtransactions involved. The only question is, how far are they gonna go? That's the underlying issue with free-to-play games like this. They're not going to release the game for free without getting some level of compensation. That's like saying, I'm going to release a game, and then I expect it to be paid in exposure. That's not how the business works. With that said, if they can balance out the monetization with the game, then we could see something pretty good here. Maybe. But then again, likely the talks of cryptocurrency and NFTs, I get the feeling that it's going to be implemented in some way. Didn't even like the video. Oh my god. Okay, fine then. Here. Hang on a sec. I shall like the video because I do think that it's a genuinely good video. So thank you very much, Lazy Peon. I really do appreciate the information. It's been a while since we've heard of any information regarding that game. But considering the quality that we're seeing at display, I get the feeling there is a reason why it's taking so long. If they have to make sure that everything works well, and considering the quality that's at display, I do not blame them for taking so long to even mention anything about the game. We'll likely hear about the game come next year, and then it'll likely come out sometime late 2023 or just sometime in 2024. That's only a best case scenario kind of thing. I'm not 100% certain if we're going to hear about if we're going to hear like anything concrete, like let's say for example delving into the game's systems and something along the lines like that. But it's best to remain hopeful, right? That's currently my stance on Blue Protocol, and yeah, you know what? I'm looking forward to it.